Good evening, everyone. How's it going? What a crazy Lunar Classic pump. I was not expecting it. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted a trade setup earlier on and it's just gone absolutely parabolic. We'll talk about Lunar Classic. We'll talk about Bitcoin. I'll share with you everything that's going on in the market. It's been very quiet past few weeks, so I usually do a live stream every Sunday. Last Sunday I didn't because these live streams have been fairly quiet as well. But yeah, the way the market is going, I had to do a live stream, especially with Lunar Classic pumping. So we'll review everything. We'll focus on Lunar Classic. My first target is this. I took some profit. This is my next target for the long. We'll talk about Bitcoin, High Inch, Crypto Life. Who else we got? Pound Boots. How's it going, mate? Veronica, how's it going? Are you buying Lunar Classic? Who else have we got? We'll just be watching Lunar Classic until it hits it. I've taken half off. I'll share with you where I've taken half off here. 232, I think it is. And then, yeah, it's just carrying on pushing up. We'll see how high this can go. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting this move, by the way. Luna 1? What's Luna 1, mate? Hitting target. It's hit my main target now. Not 0.24 was my main target. Yeah, it's good, mate. Thanks for asking. You like Luna Classic more than Luna Not Normal? Yeah, I mean, I like Luna still. I mean, I hope they can succeed with what they're trying to do. But yeah, it's not looking great, is it, with Luna? Have you been trading anything, Jamie? Pounds? Are there any coins you guys trading? It's hit my main target now, guys. I'm going to take just 2 seconds. I'm going to take my trade off. I'm going to leave 10% to run. My first target was this. So who's behind that project, Jamie? I don't really know many people that are behind that project. No, I think I'm fairly... So we're doing this quick live stream now. Then I'm going to be doing a AMA later on, which is going to focus on the fundamentals. So yeah, this is just more about price. I just wanted to go quickly. Halloween, yeah, I love Halloween too. By the way, guys, we've got about 10 people watching. Do hit that like button. Hopefully we get more people join. Let me just post that I'm live now in the Telegram group, Twitter, and everywhere. I have some Lunar Classic. Yeah, let's go. We always seem to find the good projects, don't we? Just posted that I'm live. Any coins? Hi, Bear. How's it going? I don't know if Lunatech is joined. On Mexi. So Mexi sponsors these live streams as well, just a heads up. So I'm trading on Mexi. If you use this, you get $50 free to trade with. Where am I from? Where do you think, mate? Man, this is crazy. Is there a reason why Luna Classic is pumping? This is crazy. Let me just ask it on Twitter. Yeah, it's good, Veronica. Thanks for asking. You have some LUNC. Jamie, which platform? Yeah, I'm trading on Mexi. Hi, Inch. How's it going? Let me just ask if people know. I wasn't expecting this big move. Yes, mate, from the UK. We need to add some arrows, don't we? It won't be a tweet without some arrows. Yeah, I'm from the UK, just outside of London. I'm from. Right, okay, any questions, guys? So we're going to focus, sorry, apologies for starting like this. So usually what we do is we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about stock market, the dollar index, what's happening, and then we focus, well, obviously Luna Classic, I've been quite involved with that, so we'll spend a lot of time talking about Luna Classic, and yeah, then talk about other coins that are bullish. Aptos, yeah, I can have a quick look. Aptos is pumping. That was Aptos, there we go. Aptos is not bad. So there's a guy in my group, David, he's long Aptos, or he posted about Aptos. We posted it around $9. That's what trade. I suggested stop below 8.5. As long as we hold above 8.5, I think this goes higher. This is a good coin to buy. If you're looking for like short-term trading, I know nothing about this coin fundamentally. But from a trading point of view, yes, hold above there. I think this has a bit of a rally. Okay, and if there's no other questions, what we'll do is we'll focus on Bitcoin. And what I do, especially on the bull market, the market's really quiet now, so I've not been posting as much or live streaming as much. I share an update, so every live stream I'll give you guys an update of what I think, and even today I'll share. So Bitcoin is very choppy. There's not much update. You can see earlier on I was posting updates every week. This one I was wrong. I made it yellow, and you can see the other ones. And last week, so on the 9th, my last live stream, I said Bitcoin just chopping around. I expect Bitcoin to just chop around here, and then I don't know what's going to happen. Next few weeks we'll expect a breakout. It has literally done nothing since September. Bitcoin literally has done nothing. It's just been chopping in this really tight 20 to 18.4k range. So I'll review Bitcoin, share with you my thoughts. We'll look at other markets, like I said, and I'll share with you what my thoughts are going forward as well. I'm going on holiday for next few weeks, just about 2 weeks. I'm going on a cruise, so there'll be no live streams next week, but I'll come back and we'll go back to live streaming every Sunday. You've long BTC. Why? What's your long trade setup for BTC? I'm really surprised with this LUNC move up. I mean, this is a big target, you know, in Luna Classic. If we can, I mean, what I'd like is, you know, I'm holding my 10% long, but if we can put in a lower high and then we break out again, I'm going to long with more size. I'm going to take another long. I'll post it on Twitter as well when I do that. I think that could be a really nice trade. Yeah, thanks. I can't wait. Short LUNC? No, I don't think it's a short now. I mean, I've shared with you a couple of short setups when we break down. If we get below this red zone, yes. Or if we start faking above here, maybe we can look for a short. But yeah, I don't think it's a short now. I follow trend. My strategy, if people know, my strategy is following trend, and as long as the trend is up, which is what it's looking like, we look to just long it, because at the moment the trend is short time frame trend is up. So if we start breaking down again, yes, we can look for shorts, but not at the moment. That's my setup anyway. Okay, so let's do Bitcoin, and then we're going to start focusing on everything else. And if you guys have any coin requests, whatever, we can look into all of that. So Bitcoin, I usually have this high time frame chart. Let's by the way, before I start talking, so this live stream is probably about an hour. Before I start talking for an hour, can you guys hear me well? Just give me a thumbs up that you can hear me well. Can you guys hear me well before I start talking for an hour? Okay, cool. Micrite, Devang, Inch. Awesome. Right. So what has Bitcoin done? Well, it hasn't done much. That's why it's been so quiet. This is a big zone. Long term, you'd expect a big bounce from here. We saw Bitcoin have a little rally. I didn't actually make that much money from this Bitcoin trade. I didn't lose money. Like here, I lost money. I bought Bitcoin here and we broke down. I lost money here when we got that 4-hour close below. Here, I'd have longs on Bitcoin. ETH made me money because we had a big rally in ETH and I could take profit with the ETH halving narrative. Bitcoin, I haven't, and it's still just chopping. So where do we go next? For me, this white line is, we can see, we've not had a single weekly close below it. We've had one daily close below it and we got quickly back above. So I'm using this white line as a really big key support. So, and this is really important, guys. I don't know which way Bitcoin's going to break out, but I think the breakout will be quite violent. So I'm a bit upset myself because I'm going on that cruise on the 28th. I'm going on holiday. I'm flying out. So I'm really scared that if it breaks out when I'm on holiday, because that will be really bad. And that breakout, I think, will be violent. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we get in a good position, because if the breakout happens and we break down and the stock market breaks down, this could come down to like 16k within a day. We could get a big move. And if in trading, we already know volatility comes after like tighter consolidation. There's a saying like the tighter the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. So if we keep consolidating like we have been since September, the breakout is going to be violent. So fingers crossed that the breakout is higher. If we get a higher breakout, I've got my key zone here at 2080, let's say. If we can trend change back above there, I'm happy to long. So write this down. If we see something like this, I'm happy to long. My targets will be 22 and 25k. I think that's a really nice trade setup, very simple. And you know, I see most people on Twitter, on social media, they're on like the shorter time frames, and yes, I post like shorter time frame trades, but you need to understand what the long-term narrative is. You know, Bitcoin is in a downtrend, or you know, where the key support level is. If we can hold above this level and we can trend change, I'll be looking for a long. First target would be 22, second target will be 24, 25k. So that's the main trade I'm looking at on the bullish side. I don't think it's just, I wouldn't just long here blindly, because you know, Bitcoin could easily just break down. This is not a blind long level from a trading point of view, because it's just chopping, and this has been really bad. You know, I talk about trading and I posted it like I would lose money trying to trade this. how can you trade this? It's not trend. You know, the strategy that I teach makes money when it trends. Like, you know, altcoins, we know Cardano back in the day, even Luna Classic recently, you know, has been trending really nicely. That's when I make money. This coin is not going to make you money because it breaks out, breaks the resistance, breaks down. All you can do is like scalp long short on support resistances, which is quite a hard thing to do. And new people will really struggle if you try and do that, because there's so spikes, you know, stop runs, and it's very hard to trade, and it's just getting even worse now. Can you see them spikes? This is literally a market makers, you know, traders, short time. Yeah, it's very choppy, and this is not the market to trade. So let's wait. So let's go back to my high time frame chart and what I was trying to explain to you. So high time frame, what we want to see is from a high time frame, we know that 20k is a big level. We can get a rally if we can hold back above 20k, let's say, just to keep it simplified. I'm happy to look for a long. I will put my stop below here. Well, you see my stop there. I'll just leave that X. I said I'll move the X up before. I'll just leave that X, and I'm happy to look for that long. And if you look at risk reward isn't bad, because you'll get an entry somewhere around here, a 10% target, 10% 1-to-1, and potentially a 20-30% rally. So that's the main setup. If we, let's say we break out next week, and then we start breaking below here, 18.5, I will be really scared. And then we could potentially be in for a sell-off. So fingers crossed, Bitcoin does not go back below here. So what I would be looking for is stock market. So at the moment, stock market is holding above here. This was my level. If you guys remember last live stream, I said if we get back below here, we'll have a sell-off. We had a nice sell-off. For me, this is the key zone. If we get below here, Bitcoin below 18.5k, that is a short setup. So if you are longing Bitcoin, let me just write this down. If you're longing Bitcoin, we need BTC to hold above 18.5k, and SPX, this is the US stock market, hold above 3650 for a bullish bias. Below there, I wouldn't hold any leverage longs. Hopefully that's clear, guys. That's my thoughts on Bitcoin. Does that make sense on Bitcoin, guys? Let's just have a quick look at our Luna Classic trade. Yeah, it's selling off now. We need a lower high. We need a lower high here. If we can't get a lower high, guys, I think it might go lower, unfortunately. Right. So long. No, that's not what I said. So what I said was, mate, let me go back. So I mean, spot long. Yes, I said it. It depends on spot or leverage. Do you mean trade or just spot? For spot, you're okay to buy here, but for trading, I would wait to get back above here, then I'd look to long it. Yeah, for trading, wait for this. So the key resistance level I've got is, the key level I've got it marked is 2060, but trend change above there, you can just look to long it. But for now, I'd wait. I wouldn't just blindly long it. Okay, so let's do Luna Classic then. I don't know if any of you are here interested in stock market. I'll quickly review stock market, then we'll look at Luna Classic, because I think a lot of people would be interested in that. So SPX, guys, downtrend. If you look at the trend on SPX, we're in a massive downtrend. and we've not just managed to hold up. So this was my update. Dixie above here, SPX, I'm bearish Bitcoin and crypto at the moment. We're showing both. So this was on 28 I posted in August, and I'll update that again. I'll use this level now. Let me update this. 2308 010, sorry, not 08. SPX needs to hold above 3650 for a bullish bias. If not, look to short BTC below 18.5. Okay. So write these down. I think the main reason why I do these live streams is just keep you guys on the right side of the market. And we really need to see SPX hold above here. If we start getting back below here, that's where I would look to sell SPX and BTC. And the main reason why is the dollar strength. We have not seen this dollar strength. I mean, dollar hasn't been this high since 2000s. This is absolutely ridiculous price action. In our lifetime, or my trading lifetime, I've not seen this myself. The euro, the pound, they're absolutely getting slaughtered. If you look at the euro prices, we've not seen these prices of euro. Euro is less than $1. We've not seen this before the 2002, so almost 20 years ago we've not seen this happen. And the pound is even worse, and especially with what's happening, £1 was equal to $1. So people in America are doing a lot well. So since 2007 you've basically grown your wealth by 2 times than people living in the UK, which is absolutely crazy to think. So yeah, fingers crossed that pound can start gaining some lucky for me, you know, I'm exposed to crypto, I'm exposed to like international stock markets, so it's not as bad for me. But you know, people that are just only holding the pound or have like the UK debt, that's really, really bad. So fingers crossed that, you know, the world gets in a better order. This is way bigger than crypto, this is way bigger than what's happening. So you know, that's a really important thing that I wanted to just always mention, or what's happening with the dollar, because if the dollar keeps showing strength, it's going to affect Bitcoin, it's going to affect commodities, it's going to affect crypto, it's going to affect everything. One of the key levels I'm watching is this level. If we break back below here, Bitcoin holds above 20k, I'm happy to look for longs. But if we don't see that, I'm still bearish. So let me just update this in Bitcoin. I'll do a quick update on Luna Classic, and then we'll see if you guys have any questions. So I'll just say there's not much updates. I'm just going to put the date on here, and I'll just say it's the same bias. There's not much I can see from a trading point of view. I think I've written down the trade setup I look for, but high time frame, this is what I still see, which is very, very bad choppy price action. Okay guys, so let's do Luna Classic. Any Luna Classic fans here? So I'll do Luna Classic and then I'll start rounding up. Usually we do this for an hour, but there's not many people here, I'll go do something else. But yeah, let's have a look at Luna. Any Luna Classic fans? Oh, thanks, SM. You've longed with me on Twitter. Just to note. That's funny. Okay, so let's talk about it from a long time, what's happening. So we have broken a very key support level, and again, I'm a massive bull of Luna Classic. I love what the community is trying to do and all that good stuff. This is just trading, and tonight we're doing a Spaces with Zarada, one of the main guys who revived Luna Classic. Luna Classic was down and out. They implemented the burn. They grew this community, so I love what they're doing. This is what decentralized, trading community is all about, and I really appreciate what they've done. But at the moment, Luna Classic is not looking great. From a short time frame point of view, the trend is down and we need to start trend changing and breaking back above. One of the first trend changes we could see is around here. So if we can trend change above here, that's when I'm happy to look for some longs, but trend is down. One of the key impacts is tomorrow. So I wrote this again on, you can see the date that I wrote it. Where's it gone? So actually, this is not the date on that. The date was the 13th, I think I wrote this. Okay, so I said, you know, Binance burning Luna Classic on Monday. If Binance burns less than 5 million, I expect a dip. And unfortunately, Binance burnt less than 5 million and we saw a big dip. If the burn is around 5 million, I expect sideways movement, BTC dependent. If we see it above, we look for a long as long as we hold above 29. So 29 is here. On the 13th, we did not see that big burn. On the 12th. Where's the date gone? It's the 10th. So what we wanted to see was a big burn. We did not see that big burn, and unfortunately, we broke down and we had a big sell-off. So what's my plan tomorrow? I'll say the same thing. We need to see Binance burn a lot more Luna Classic. We need to see the USTC Repeg, which we're going to talk about today. We need to see more DApps coming to Luna Classic. Those are the things that will get the price move up. So that's sort of my simple 2-minute breakdown on what's happening fundamentally with Luna Classic. So it's all around the burn with what's happening with Binance. Luna Classic have they have unfortunately, not unfortunately, I can see why they've done it. They have reduced the burn tax. So the burn tax was 1.2%. They've dropped it to 0.2% because they want to see the community and ecosystem grow, which is completely understandable. But that has also caused the less burn to happen, and Binance could make that change, which is causing the price to go down. So that's what's happening short time frame. There's some sell pressure. We'll need to see what happens with that Binance burn that I mentioned, and what we need to see from a price point of view, Luna Classic above there. If we get above there, I already shared that stop loss level there on this trade, X there. And these are all posted on Twitter. You can check it as I was posting them. This was my first trade before we broke out. Stop loss below, breakout trade here. First target, second target. We hit them target, boom, boom, nicely. So what is the new trade? Would I be longing Luna Classic now? No. My Luna Classic long would be above this red level. If we can get back above this red level, I'm happy to look for some Luna Classic long. If we can't get above there, then unfortunately, I think Luna Classic will come back to this support level of 23. I think we'll come back to. If we start breaking down below here and Binance burn less Luna Classic tomorrow, unfortunately I think Luna Classic will go down a bit more, and the level I think it will go down to is around 2000 level. So that's a long term where I think Luna Classic will head towards if we cannot break back above here. So there's two scenarios. Binance burned loads of Luna and it says that they'll carry on burning it. I think we see a breakout, and I'll be targeting 26 level next. The other thing is Binance burn less Luna. This is short term, guys. Long term, I've already mentioned my thoughts on it. Binance burns less Luna. We break below this red zone. I think Luna Classic will come towards 0.2. So that's my trading price prediction on Luna Classic. Fingers crossed that Binance burns a lot. Again, I support this community. I'm hodling some Luna Classic still from way before. If you guys have been following my YouTube, I used to make a lot more YouTube content. 3 months ago, I made that video of Luna Classic pump, and yeah, we had a really big rally since then, and it's been sort of crazy since what's happened. So that's my thoughts on Luna Classic. In terms of other coins, there's not too much coins to say. Lots of people are looking at Aptos, I think. Is it Aptos? That's a short time frame coin that's breaking out. Is it Aptos? Yeah, it is Aptos. This is a coin that lots of people are looking at that's breaking down. It needs to put in a green candle now. Let me go back to the chart. It needs to put in a green candle. If we can't see a green candle here, well, this is a long setup. If we see an hourly green candle here, I'm happy to long this. Hourly green candle here, I'll long Aptos. Any other questions, guys? I'll hang around for another 5-10 minutes if you guys are around. If not, I'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks. I'll still do these live streams, not as much with, you know, being market being so quiet, and obviously there's only 10 people watching. We used to have like 50, 100 people watching back during the bull market. So I'll do like less live streams, but I'll still do like once a month or every now and again. So do subscribe. What do you mean, Mike? Is it MNW? Morpheus network? Yeah, I think that was our trade, wasn't it? 2 weeks ago. USTC Repeg. Yeah, let me talk about USTC Repeg a bit. So there's two proposals of USTC Repeg. There's one with Tobias, and this is what we're going to talk about tonight. That is in about 4 hours time. We're going to be talking everything about Luna Classic. We've got an AMA with Tobias. He's one of the proposals. So he's got a proposal here. You can read this. I did another AMA. I might post these on YouTube. There's another guy called Alex. He's got a USTN proposal. We spoke to him last Sunday. So those are the two proposals. One is USTN. It's a AFT, so it's algorithmic fungible token. So what's going to happen is it's not like a stable coin, but it's going to be a, can you call it a semi-stable coin? And you can still have that Luna Classic and USTC burn mechanism, or USTN burn mechanism. So that's one proposal. Tobias has got a plan for a USTC Repeg proposal, which we're going to discuss tonight on the Twitter Spaces. So yeah, it is gone crazy, really. I would not personally buy it now. If we get back above here, we'll look for a trade again, mate. You know, if it gets back above here, we see something like this, we'll have to look for a buy. And I can, this is basically what I do. Find key coins that are trending up with key stop losses. I like to trade it like that. Same with the Aptos trade. Lots of people took today on, oops, where's it gone? You know, we saw people take Aptos trade here. Beautiful trade. 8.9 to $10. Nice bounce trade. I'm happy to look for them trades. So if that breaks back above, then we're happy to buy it. But where it is now, I don't think it's a level to buy, because it's at resistance, you know. So if it dips into, where's the 4-hour pullback? It's holding the 4-hour pullback. And Mike, I don't know how long you've been trading. You know, when the market is going up, just follow trend. So if we get back above here, you can look to buy a pullback, have stop loss, same plan as that. And then if we get back below, you exit. Same what I shared last time. We'll review this one again next week. So I wouldn't buy it now. Above 1.6, I'm happy to look for a long. Any final questions, guys? I'll shoot off now. No worries, Mike. Thank you, mate. All right, guys, we'll have a great week. Hopefully we can stay on the right side of the market for this BTC trade. I will do a Twitter post on it, on Bitcoin, because this is going to be quite big in my opinion. It's been consolidating for so long. High pounds, no worries, mate. And yeah, I don't, next Sunday I'm away. I might do a live stream the Sunday after, but if it's only 10 people, maybe I'll do. No, thank you. No, I appreciate it, Inch. I think you've followed us for a long time, and I try to keep you guys on the right side of the market. Maybe I'll open a new channel. Maybe this channel's like shadow banned or something. I don't know why there's like literally no views. But yeah, I'll still try and do like once a month update, because I know it helps lots of people out. So just to finish off, the two key levels to watch is 18.5 and 20k. If we start breaking below and SPX breaks out, I think I'll be worried. If we start breaking back above, there is a long trade setup. I wrote it above, SPX hold above here, Bitcoin above 20k. We can look for some short time frame longs. So take care. Thank you people that are still watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys hopefully later in the month. I'll try and do another live stream, maybe early November time. I'll do another live stream, especially if Bitcoin breaks out. I'll definitely do another live stream. All right guys, take care, and people that are still watching, supporting, it really means a lot to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye.